In 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo!
I like a book ride.
Welcome to the MicheMerHa News! Tonight, tonight we have our Pope special! Benedict XVI! Now cheers Santa!
Thank you, Meredith. Now on to world ethics. Let's look at our current Pope. Pope Benedict XVI called for a new world financial order guided by ethics and the search for the common good, denouncing the profit at all cost mentality, blamed for bringing about the global financial meltdown. The Pope said, "There is an urgent need for a true world political authority that can manage the global economy, guarantee the environment is protected, ensure world peace, and bring about food security for the poor," he wrote. "The economy needs ethics in order to function correctly. Not any kind of ethics, but an ethics which is people-centered," Benedict wrote. The German-born Benedict, 82 years of age, has spoken out frequently about the impact of the crisis on the poor, particularly in Africa, which he visited earlier this year. He urged wealthier countries to increase development aid to the poor countries to help eliminate world hunger, saying peace and security depended on it. He specified that aid should go to agricultural development to improve infrastructure, irrigation, transportation, and sharing of agricultural technology. At the same time, Benedict demanded that industrialized nations reduce their energy consumption, both to better care for the environment and to let the poor have access to the energy resources. Benedict says, "One of the greatest challenges facing the economy is to achieve the most efficient use, not abuse, of natural resources, based on a realization that the notion of efficiency is not value-free," he wrote. Benedict called for a whole new financial order, a profoundly new way of understanding business enterprise that respects the dignity of workers and looks out for the common good by prioritizing ethics and social responsibility of our divided returns. Now on to weather with Michelle.
Woo-wee! What is that, Frederick? It's sunny? It's sunny outside, everybody! What else? What, Frederick? How's it going to be this weekend? Cloudy? With a chance of rain? No, Frederick, no, no, no! What? What? There's gotta be rain! 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 What? How? Wait, wait. What is that? And snow? Oh, on the East Coast? Wait, Frederick, wait. Are we on the East Coast? No, we're on the West Coast. Oh, we're the lucky ones. Aren't we so lucky, Frederick? Oh, so kind. Wait, what is that? The flower. What about the flowers? They're going to bloom and bloom and bloom.
Thanks, Michelle. I'm so excited that the flowers are going to bloom again, guys. I love this time of year so much. Flowers are so pretty. Okay, now it's on to popes and public opinion. When will they learn? Leaders today are vulnerable, as never before, to pressures from once mute followers who now have the cultural temerity and technological capacity to protest loud and clear. But least do you think that public outrage constrains only American executives or those in business and government? Think again. The balance of power between leaders and followers has shifted so dramatically that even Pope Benedict XVI recently concluded that he had no choice but to backtrack. In January, the Pope revoked the excommunication of 4 bishops, including one who publicly denied that the Holocaust had even happened. Honestly, while the Vatican said in a statement the bishop's comments were
Unknown to the Holy Father at the time he revoked the excommunication,
the Pope's edict remains in place until it becomes clear that it was fast becoming a public relations disaster. Leading wisely and well was never easy, and it's harder now than it was ever before. But it's more difficult still for leaders unable or unwilling to see that in the 21st century, they have less power and influence, and their putative followers have even more. Thanks, guys.
Now, staying on the same subject of politics,
Since the Pope has been elected, Benedict XVI has largely confined his remarks on the Iraq War for prayers of peace, though he has occasionally been critical on the conduct of the war. In the April 2003 issue of 30 Days, which is an Italian Catholic magazine, the Pope made his opposition to the war known, but he still supported Pope John Paul's assessment of the justice of the war.
During Christmas Eve Mass at St. Peter's Basilica at the Vatican, Pope Benedict XVI was tackled by a woman who had jumped a barrier. The Pope was shaken but apparently unhurt. He quickly got back on his feet and celebrated Mass for thousands of other people.
Why, hello there. If you have a picky cat like me, you're not alone. I went through countless food brands trying to find the right food for my precious Charles Foo-Foo III. And then I found Fancy Feast. It's all he ever eats. Only the fancy cats eat Fancy Feast.
Pope Benedict XVI called on Vatican officials to examine why the Catholic Church allowed the sexual abuse of children by priests to continue, unchallenged for so long, and to push through reforms to ensure such scandals never happen again. Over the past years, the Catholic Church has been rocked by a series of child sex abuse scandals. The Pope accepted the Church's responsibility, but he argued that the scandal had to be seen in its correct contents. He went on to say that in the 1920s, pedophilia stopped being viewed as an absolute evil and instead became part of the wide spectrum of behaviors to many people and should be tolerated in the name of relativism. It is maintained even within the realm of Catholic theology that there is no such thing as evil in itself or good in itself, he went on to say. There is only better than or worse than. Nothing is good or bad in itself. Thank you.
Why, hello there. I didn't see you come in. Are you thinking of a perfect gift to give your graduate? Well, get them this book by Pope Benedict XVI on Jesus of Nazareth. One of the best religious books I've ever read. It covers so many biblical things that I never knew about.